What's up, Primal Gang? This is one of my viewers who keeps commenting nonsense on my channel. So yeah, let's just watch what she eats. I guess this, I don't know if she eats this on regular basis or this is like a salad thing that's just like a snack for her. I have no idea. But yeah, let's check out this salad anyway.
So I will show you what I'm going to put in my salad. A lot of lettuce,
Disgusting.
a lot of coriander or cilantro. I think it's two names for that.
That's even more
Parsley.
disgusting. That's even more disgusting, man. Cause the lettuce at least has no taste, okay? But this thing, it has some type of taste, and it's I find it ultra disgusting. I could eat some dill, okay, but definitely not this. Some dill with something like butter or whatever, I could eat that, okay? But definitely not this, man. The butter and this definitely is a no.
Celery leaves. This is my base.
Celery neither, man. Oh my days, that just tastes so toxic.
Then I'm gonna put some tomato.
Not like I recommend eating dill, but somehow I prefer the taste of dill over everything on that plate. Okay, that's fine.
Cherry tomatoes or cocktail tomatoes. I will peel these cucumbers and I will put peel from cucumbers. Cucumbers I will
Yeah, cucumbers fine.
juice. I will put piece of this spicy pepper, radishes.
I'm against chilies or whatever. Radish, it tastes ultra toxic. And garlic, oh my god.
After a long time, I'm gonna have garlic. I stopped using garlic a few years ago and I want to see how I'm gonna feel. I will put also some ginger, piece of red onion.
Man, if I would eat this, my stomach would hurt. Not only from the fiber, it would hurt from all these toxins. And the spiciness and the garlic and oh my days, man. There's like nothing satisfying here.
Avocado.
Okay, avocado would be nice. Yeah, that's something that would add at least some type of oil or something to somewhat protect your stomach. But if you would just eat chili and this and this and this and the greens, man, that would be so unbearable. Avocado kind of makes it kind of imitate like something like a fatty meat, okay? It's not really there, but at least it's something.
Some lemon.
Yeah, lemon to mask all this bad taste from this. I have nothing against lemon. Sometimes I myself I put some lemon in some coconut water. It's very delicious.
Tofu. Usually I have this hard.
Now this is disgusting, okay? Like you can't convince me to eat this. If I would have to pick the ingredients
Version of tofu, but yesterday I got this soft silk tofu and I will put this tofu inside.
Okay, so if I would have to pick the ingredients from the salad, I would do this. Place some tomatoes, place some cucumber, a little bit of chili, just few slices, okay? Just a little bit, and some avocado. If I would have only these ingredients. Definitely would stay away from these greens. Definitely would stay away from radish, ginger, onion, and all of that. And from the tofu, okay? And after that I would need some meat, okay? So basically it's just like a fruit salad what I'm having, and with little bit of chili, okay? Why not? To somehow give it like an interesting taste, but I could stay away from this, like this is not necessary. So it would be like a fruit salad.
What else? I did the radishes. I don't know if I mentioned it. I will put also some of this cheese that I did some from cashews, sunflower.
Okay, so cheese cravings from, you know, actually what this is. This is cashews, and the cashew apple, it's so toxic that you basically can't eat it, and the seeds are also so toxic and so full of acid that some woman collecting this literally has black hands from now, and the people who harvest it and open up the seeds, they get like literally like black hands, and their fingers need to be amputated and everything. That's how toxic this plant is. But in terms of taste, I would say it's not ultra bad to have some cashews in terms of taste, but it's definitely not something that's good for you.
Seeds.
And it's usually roasted. I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, Magda, but this is roasted cashew and it's not raw cashew.
Pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds are disgusting. The only time I remember eating them, it was when it was roasted and full of salt.
Garlic powder, ginger powder. I put water inside.
When I was a kid.
And a little bit of salt. Maybe a few of this. Walnuts. Plus a little bit of chia seeds.
Chia seeds and walnuts. I would understand some walnuts because I used to eat that as a kid. But chia seeds, you can literally choke on them if you're not careful. Like if you soak them in water, you really need to be careful how you swallow some chia seeds, because it really, and especially you should never eat them like dry. You always should not like I'm recommending eating it, but just make sure that you're definitely not swallowing it dry, because it increases in size.
I will put a little bit of apple vinegar. The olive oil.
Oh my days. Yeah, and did you know that, by the way, that olive oil is not even the real thing? I bet 100% that's some fake olive oil.
I would put also some of this chickpeas that I soaked.
Man, there's no reason. Just make a fruit salad and have some meat.
But it's I think it started to sprout. So maybe after, when I'm gonna have my salad after, I will use it. But I will give it like 2 hours more to be sprouted a little bit. And I will put a little bit of hemp protein, just like 1 to
Some marijuana protein.
spoons. And I think that's it. No, one more thing. And
Yeah, of course, bell peppers, of course. If this is I guess this is pesticide free. I'm not sure. This looks like something from my hometown. Yeah, okay. I would put this, some cucumber, tomato, and avocado.
so this bell pepper. So I will chop all these things.
And I would say that's a pretty delicious salad, and yeah, you get some hydration from it, and yeah, I would stay away from everything else and would eat some meat. And it's far more healthier than what you are doing here.
Most of them are washed already. I will chop these things and I will put it in my bowl.
Oh, look at this, guys. Oh my god.
It's so huge salad. And of course I will not finish in one sitting. I think it will be all my food for today.
This is all your food for today? This is not food.
I mean, I'm gonna maybe eat half, a quarter of this now, and later again, and like this until maybe 7.
At least it's not like a raw vegan salad, you know, when they just eat only greens and all of that. At least they are eating some of this, and this is somewhat more satiating than let's say just the fruit salad that I mentioned, okay? That, yeah, because if you're vegan and if you would just eat what I mentioned, yeah, you would completely starve. But if you're having some olive oil and whatever, it's not ideal. It's just animal fat cravings. But yeah, whatever. I don't think I can convince this person.
O'clock, it will be my last moment for eating, and I'm trying this way of intermittent fasting, not eating after 7 or just right before bed. Now mixing everything.
You're trying. It's super easy if you're eating actually satisfying food. You're eating until 7 something really satisfying, and yeah, there you go. There's no need to eat much after that. You're not gonna wake up hungry, and you're not gonna force yourself to fast. When was this video filmed? 1 year ago. Okay, yeah, I don't know since then if you changed, but I kind of saw similar salads to this one. Yeah, we better not watch it.
Salads. So obviously I didn't manage to finish my salad. I put it in a container and I will have it after. It's really satisfying, and this combination of the
You're just trying to convince yourself that this is satisfying.
different flavors and different textures. It's so good. It's bitter also, but as I said, I believe this is something good for us to be bitter. The body likes it. And I really recommend you trying salads. As you see, you can have different ingredients. And
That would be impossible for me to eat that.
finally, I put the chickpeas in this salad, and it was just great. So
You're not convincing anyone, man.
no need for cooking it. Just soak it. Many things you can just soak before you eat. What I see, this raw food.
Why would I take advice from you when you're saying things like this? Oh, you're not eating nothing but raw meat. So another fake carnivore. When did I claim that I only eat meat, okay? I always said that I eat fruit and I eat honey, I eat fruit juices, okay? They also eat eggs. Eggs are not considered raw meat. And look at this. So I say to you that okay, let's just read what you said. You asked if a person would get extremely obese by eating nothing but raw meat. This question has no reason, as you even know human cannot live only eating raw meat. Well, I'm not gonna get too much into this, but you basically can, okay? Just because I don't have access to the entire animal, because in order to live only on meat, you would need to have access to the entire animal, not just the organs and not just the muscle meat or whatever. You would need to have access to the entire animal, and not just one. You would need more every day, just like we would hunt in nature, and we would get the entire animal, not just the muscle. All right, and yeah, that's not too cheap, okay? And especially if you're living in a town. I'm sorry, I'm living in a town and I have a job, and I'm not having my own farm or anything like that, or I'm not a hunter, okay? Because yeah, this is the modern world we are living. I'm forced to live like this. It's not like it's my choice or whatever. Maybe one day. Every extremely obese person consumed seed oils and seeds. Do not blame the meat and the animal fat. Every carnivore smashes down sticks of butter, fatty meat, and eggs. They all lose weight. Is it true or not? Yeah, so you can't blame animal fat for it. And no, that was not the question. You called me fake carnivore for eating cucumber and drinking orange juice. Yeah, what in the world? I'm not allowed. And on top of that, you respond this because they eliminated bread. Bread is seeds, okay? Are we clear? Bread is seeds and seed oils. Sugar. you won't get fat on sugar. That's impossible. Only on sugar alone, you won't get fat. That's one thing, that they put some sugar on top of donuts or whatever, but on sugar alone, you won't get fat. You do need to consume seed oils or some type of seed starches to actually get fat, okay? That's why the sugar diet works, because yeah, there's nothing to store from it. It's really inefficient to turn sugar into fats. Pizza is mostly grains, okay? It's barely little bit of cheese. It has to be a homemade pizza, or somewhere, I don't know, to be like really fatty, like in terms of lot of cheese on it or whatever. But even then, I don't recommend eating pasteurized cheese, heated up cheese or whatever. And so yeah, pizza is mostly grains, okay? Pasta is mostly grains. Again, seeds. Potato chips, potatoes are seeds, and it has seed oils on it, okay? So you can only, every person who is obese, you can only blame seed oils and seeds for them to getting this obese. Donuts are seeds, okay? It's flour, which is grains, which are seeds, and seed oils, okay? So there you have it. You're completely debunked, and I don't know why I would take you seriously.